Good morning, kiddos. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. Let's look at the digraph that we've been talking about this week, okay? The digraph that we've been talking about this week is TH. We've been talking about the digraph TH. Now, what is this right here? Tooth. What is this? Feather. What is this one? Bath or a bathtub. And what is this subject right here? It has to do with numbers. Math. Exactly right. So these are 4 different examples of words that contain the digraph TH. Now, before we get going with our digraph TH today, I want you to look at a couple of sight words, okay? Remember, even though we're not at school talking about our sight words every single day, Miss Rainwater and all your kindergarten teachers everywhere still want you practicing those sight words every single day. So I'm going to spell a few sight words, and then I want you to write the word anywhere that you can. You might have a dry erase board at your house, or you might have sidewalk chalk that you're writing on the ground with, or maybe you have paper pencil. However you want to do it, okay? You do what works for you. So this is one of my words right here. Now I'm going to put the letters out of order, and then let's see if you can figure out what the correct order should be in order to spell a word, okay? Just look at this letter. What is this? E, N, H, W. I wonder what sight word that could be. I'll give you a clue. It starts with a W. I'll tell you the ending sound. N. What sight word could this be? W, H, E, N. What's that word? When. When. For example, when are we going to go back to school? I don't know, but I can't wait. Okay, so this is sight word when. Let's try another one. What about, do a 2-letter sight word this time. Y, M. Is that a word? Yum. No, we might think it's the word yum, but it's not, because we know all words have to have a vowel in them, and there's no vowel here. So what if I say M, Y? What is that word? That word is my. My students are the best in the world. Yes. Okay, so that's the sight word my. Now let's look at these words right here. I'm going to put some words up here, and I want to see if we can read these words. I know we can read these words. We know all of our sounds. All we have to do is blend them together, and we can do that too. So let's look at these words. We know that the digraph TH says the, right? Ick, thick. Ick, thick. That word is thick. It's the opposite of thin. Now, what if we were going to code that word? See if you can code that word. I'll give you about 5 seconds, and then I'm going to flip the card over, and you can see if you coded the word correctly. Ick, thick. Now, I noticed that this word has 2 digraphs in it. It starts with the digraph TH, and it ends with the digraph CK. And I know that's a short vowel I. So, see if you coded the word correctly. Underline the th. Put a brief over the I. CK. Underline it. Digraph. Thick. This word is in. Thin. I see a small sight word in there too. In. Now, if you coded it correctly, it would look like this. Underline the TH for the digraph. Give it a brief over the I, because it's followed by a consonant. Thick, thin. Last word. Theft. Theft. See if you can code that word. Theft. Flip it on over. Underline the TH because it's the digraph. Short E because it's followed by a consonant. And you're going to code it with a brief. Theft. Excellent job, kiddos. Now we have a new keyword today too for the sound. We have a new keyword. Our other keyword was feather. Remember, our other keyword was a feather. Today's keyword is going to be a thimble. It's going to be a thimble. Now, I showed you a picture of the thimble the other day, or I told you what a thimble was. It was the item that you put over your finger whenever you're sewing, right? So if you put this little cap, it's a little silver cap, over your fingertip when you sew with a needle and thread. It's usually made of metal and it protects your finger when you push the needle through the fabric. What is it called? It's called a thimble. Now, when you see this card, you say for thimble. The keyword thimble helps us remember the sound because it begins with the sound when you say thimble. All right? Now, think about these words. Let me write some new words on our chart today. We have the word, make sure you can see it. Thump. Then we have bath. And we have, there's a blend, pull, digraph. Thump, bath, cloth. Look at the first word. Do you see a vowel? Yes, we see a vowel. It is also followed by a consonant. So how are we going to code that vowel? With a breve. We're going to code it with a breve. Do you see a digraph in this word? Yes, we see the TH. So you're going to underline the TH. All right? So what is this word? This word is thump. Does it need any other codings? Nope, it's perfect. Okay, so now let's look at this word right here. Let's look at this word. Bath. You see a vowel? A. How are we going to code that vowel? With a breve, because it's followed by a consonant. What else do you notice? TH, the digraph TH. Bath, bath. Now we have the word cloth. Starts with a blend, cool. The vowel is an O. How are you going to code it? With a breve, because it's followed by a consonant. And the TH needs to be underlined because it is a digraph. It is a digraph. Okay, look at this word right here. You know how sometimes we line up in ordinal numbers like first, second, third? Let's look at this word. This word is F-I-F-T-H. This comes after fourth. So what could that be? Yes, it is fifth. Okay, fifth. Now, how are we going to code this word? How are we going to code this word? If. Do you see a digraph TH? I do. Right here. Do you see the vowel? I. Code it with a breve because it's followed by a consonant. Fifth. Now I'm going to write a couple of sight words on our page, and we are going to read these words together, and then we will be done for the day. We'll be done for the day. But use that word in a sentence. Tell your mom or your sister. Has. It has been so nice being able to see you on our Zoom chats. And the computer is a fun way to learn when we are out for digital learning days. All right, kiddos, I hope you'll have a good day and keep working hard. See you next time.